Hello guys, finally the news is here. The minister has announced Malaysia My Second Home program's principal information and the new categories as expected. I told you in last video that they say it will be announced on 15th of December or after that, and yesterday these new details were announced, but still there are many confusions and many things are not clear yet. So we have to wait and see, and it will be clear I think in the upcoming days, in weeks. So you have to wait guys more to get the exact details, but right now I will tell you what they have rolled out and what are the new requirements, the principal investment requirements for the new people, right? They have categorized the program Malaysia My Second Home. Now there are three categories: platinum, gold and silver category, and different people can choose different categories according to their budget, according to their financial standing and according to their investment. So the top category now they have introduced is platinum, where investors need to deposit 5 million ringgits in the bank, and that is more than 1 million US dollar. It is a huge amount guys, but the good thing is Malaysia government now offers permanent residency for people who deposit 5 million ringgits in the bank, right? So this is the first category, and after 1 year they can withdraw 50% of that money for using in domestic travel, for purchasing property and for other expenses. So they can withdraw the 50% of the money after 1 year. And the good thing about this first category is that the applicant will get permanent residence in Malaysia, which is a good thing. The second category is gold category, in which you have to invest 2 million Malaysian ringgits, which is around 420,000 US dollars. Again, a huge amount. But after 1 year, the applicant can withdraw half of that money and can purchase property and can can use for medical and for tourism purpose. And the last category is silver category. Okay, in the second category, gold, the investor will get 15 years visa. And the last option is silver category, where the applicant needs to deposit 500,000 Malaysian ringgits, which is equal to 105,000 US dollars, like 105k US dollars. So in this category, the applicant will get visa for 5 years and they can renew it as long as they hold the the deposit in the bank. But after 1 year, they can withdraw 50% of that amount for purchasing property and for other expenses. But the thing is, the confusion here is they have said that the silver category, most people will go for silver category, right? So the silver category, actually when you withdraw the 50% amount, that is like 50,000 US dollars, right? Because you are depositing 105k US dollar in the bank. So once you withdraw the 50%, that is 50,000 or 52,000 US dollars. So how you can buy a property of 1.5 million Malaysian ringgits? That's a lot of money, because you are withdrawing like 52,000 and you have to buy property equal to 300,000 US dollars. So there is a little confusion. We have to wait for that. Now the other requirements or other changes they made to this program is that they reduced the age. Before, the minimum age was 35 years old. Now they have reduced it to 30 years. So young people can also now apply for this program, and this is a very good thing because many people had the problem with the age issue, right? And the second thing is the many other changes that I'm going to tell you. 30 to 49 years old people have to stay for 60 days in Malaysia per year, right? Like if you get 5 years visa or 15 years or permanent residency, you still need to stay for 60 days in Malaysia during your visa. So this is a thing. Before it was 90 days, now it is 60 days. But the good thing is that you don't need to stay yourself. Your dependents can also fulfill that requirement, like your spouse or your kids. If they stay for 60 days in Malaysia, that will be enough. Right, so this is a good thing, but again there is a confusion about 50 years old and above people. They have not mentioned like what will be the requirement for the residency requirement for 50 and above years old people. So there is a confusion. We have to see. One more important change is that now the Malaysian government has finally said that you can include your spouse and your children from 21 to 34 years old. Before, you could only aid your children up to 21 years old. Now they have increased that from 21 to 34, which is a lot. But your children must not be married and must not be working in Malaysia. Then you can include them in your application, which is a very good thing, because many people were complaining about that because it was like separating families. So now this is a very good thing. You can include your children, your daughters, your sons up to 34 years old, and you can also add your parents to the application and parents-in-laws to the application, which is another very good thing, and it brings the family together to make Malaysia my second home, right? So this is they have done a very good job by adding more options for like parents-in-laws and children up to 34 years old. And another good thing is that all the people will get the same duration visa. Before, in the last one MM2H program, your children used to get 1 year visa. Like if you get 10 years visa, your children's used to get 1 year visa, which had to be renewed again and again. Now they will get the same duration visa. Like if you get 5 years visa, your children and your spouse will also get a 10 years visa. If you get 5 years, they will get 5 years. If you get like PR, the platinum category, if you go for that, they will also get the platinum visa, like for permanent resident, right? So these are some of the new like details, the important details, or you can say the principal details about this program. And it is not right now, you cannot apply for it because they're working on the roadmap, the procedure, and adding more details. So after that, like after maybe like 3-4 weeks later, we will know how to apply, because they have to check the agents as well, because only approved agents, new approved agents, can process the applications. So I'm like in contact with many agents, like MM2H agents. So I hope we will find some very good agents to partner with, and then I will recommend to you, or then you will be able to process your application as soon as we know like who is the new agent for processing application. So it will take a little bit time, and also the other details will take some time for Malaysia my second home, because they are working on it. And this program, they said the new requirements will be like on a trial base for 1 year, and after during the 1 year they can like make a lot of changes to the program requirements, and like small details they can add during the process of the applications. So we hope that after 1 year the program will have a clear picture and a clear procedure for applicants. So that's it, guys. If you have any question, you can put down that in the comments, and I hope things will be clear in a few weeks time, and then I will be making videos regularly about this to let you know what is happening around Malaysia My Second Home program, and what is there for you and what is there for me. So I am even personally interested in Malaysia My Second Home program, the silver category, and let's see how things go and how is the new details. So I will talking to you in different videos. Thank you for watching this one. See you again very soon.